people wagwan. You know the thing. You're in tune to Riley's world. We're here. We're back again with another one. Victorious one. Look at us now. Top of the league all around doing the damn thing. Y'all know the thing, come on. We're not playing. No playing around here from the Arsenal. No playing around here. We don't play for silence, people. Well, I actually did say no playing, right? So yeah, no playing. Yeah, man, Arsenal do the damn thing. Arsenal do the damn thing. Champions League still unbeaten. You know, 7 games, 7 wins. Top of the league, doing the damn thing. That is it. Nicola in the building. Big up your damn self. What's up? What's up? How you feeling? Guys, you know the thing go, man. Once you hit the stream, you just hit the like button the same time. You know we do it. Just like we do it. Nicola, you miss a nice, beautiful live stream today. What's up? What's up? Good, my sister hurt herself bad today, so it's been okay. I hope she feels better, man. I hope she feels better. School, I know you was at school, man. I know you was at school. It is what it is. It's like when I'm at work when I need to do a game or something, you know? So I get you. I get you. But it was a good live stream. It was a good live stream. We sat there and watched Arsenal dismantle Inter Milan. And feeling good. You know what I mean? Understanding where we are and where we're going. It's a good thing to have some clarity. You know what I'm saying? When you have some clarity, when you know, when you have a vision, when you can see, you know what I mean, that the future is bright. You know? Yeah, when you endure all the stress, all the pressure, all the everything, and you come to an agreement and our understanding and know that, hey, it's a good day. Yeah, it's a good day. Did Arsenal dominate or was it a pretty decent, somewhat close game? No close game, man. No close game. Arsenal went to Italy and Arsenal did the damn thing. You know what I mean? It was a 3-1 game, man. Nothing close about a 3-1 game. So, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You know what I mean? I mean, like, some bits and pieces of that game was too close for comfort, probably. You know, like, they weren't dominating or anything like that, which is Inter Milan at home. You know, but they did score and equalize. And, you know, so, yeah. Other Champions League game. Real Madrid doing what Real Madrid do when they get bulk team to beat. They beat them and beat them bad. But when they buck up on good team, y'all know what's gonna happen, man. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Who's playing tomorrow? Other games playing tomorrow. I wanted to do a watch along, but I doubt I'll be able to do it. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to do the watch along that I really wanted to do, but it is what it is. Tottenham won today against Dortmund. Olympiacos beat Leverkusen. Sporting beat PSG. That's a shocker. You know what I mean? Real Madrid beat up Monaco 6-0. 6-0. Real Madrid playing at home. You know Real Madrid show off when they're playing at the Bernabeu. Show off. You know. So, it was that kind of day. Ajax beat Villarreal 2-1. Manchester City got whooped by Bordeaux. That's a shocker of the day. Manchester City got whoops. Yes, people. Best team in the world. I don't want to believe it. Hey, you got to believe it, man. Believe it, man. Just do it, man. Man City are terrible. I feel bad for any City fan right now. I don't. Not me. Not me. We got a person in the chat with a weird name there. Okay then. Okay, Man United fan, big up yourself. Big up yourself. So it all started, guys, from the starting lineup. You know, wasn't too thrilled with the starting lineup, to be honest. With some of the players in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? Yeah, I take it back. I feel bad for any City fan before the money take over. So all three of them. I said before, during, and after. Start with the starting lineup. You know, Arsenal start with a pretty okay, decent starting lineup. It was a mixture of second 11 and first 11 team. The players that we have been crying out to get some game time did. You know, I mean, with the exception of No Guard. Madwaker didn't touch a field either. Eze played. It was Eze gets some game time and Marino gets some game time. Gabriel Jesus starts, scored a brace too. You know what I mean? Looking pretty good. Yeah, happy for Victor Gyökeres as well. Victor Gyökeres came on and he did score. He was the one that put the game to bed. So happy for Victor. Yeah, we started Saka and Trossard on the wing. I thought that wasn't a good decision, you know, knowing that we have an important match to play on Sunday and we needed them at full rest capacity. Rice didn't start, but he did come on. So, I mean, like, they got some rest, but a lot of them didn't get a full rest day. You know what I mean? Still got to keep the blood running and still got to make the legs stretch out and all of that. So that was the order of the day with the whole situation of the Arsenal starting lineup. You know, and I wanted us to silence Akanji, you know what I mean, very hard with the statement that he made in his interview. You know what I mean, trying to downgrade who Arsenal have become this season with his statements. And we did just that. You know what I mean? Manchester reject. That little Manchester reject. You know what I mean? Talking too much. I mean, like, he literally wanted to hide. But, yeah. Manchester City lost. Manchester City period of dominance seems like it's behind us. No longer are they capable to just buy the most expensive or the best footballers for the most expensive price and shut out everybody else because they can afford it. Everybody else can afford to buy what they want and do what they want. No. Manchester City spiral. Them spiraling down very fast. Very, very fast. So, I don't know. What does this mean for Pep and his future? You know what I mean? A lot of speculation, a lot of things going on. People speculating that he's leaving at the end of the summer. You know what I mean? I don't see it. Unless he wins. You know what I mean? Unless he wins. I don't think Pep leaving the league as a person that's as a runner-up or not winning. And I think that's why he's strengthening so much. He's strengthening huge, man. Come on, man. I mean, Semenyo, and Gay, and they're still looking to do more. You know, they're still looking to do more because I think they sold this player to Fulham, was it? Or something like that. So they're selling, so they're expecting income as well. You know, so yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good for the league. City are bad. I don't think Pep can stay at the level he used to play. I think he could go to a different club, like even PSG, since Luis Enrique is leaving. Unlikely, however. Yeah, he could go to PSG because he has to go to a club with money. You know what I mean? He can't operate like regular coaches that do projects and take their time bill. You have to give him the best players. You know what I mean? And the best players cost. PSG have money. So PSG can afford to buy the best players and give to Pep to do whatever foolish, whatever craziness he wants to do. Yeah. I'm still a little early. I'm half an hour earlier than I used to be. So I don't know if that's the situation or everybody was pretty much out today doing the watch along. So I don't know if that's a part of the reason why we started out so slow. But nevertheless, we're still here. We're still here. We're still doing. Persons are sitting there just not saying anything. I guess they'll speak up when they're ready. Yes. Let me see if we can pull up some games. Let me see if we can find Arteta press conference and hear what he has to say. Y'all know it go, guys. We like to listen to Arteta and he's talking nonsense, which is what he does most of the time anyway. About him crap and all of that. UEFA Champions League or Prem. Bro, we greedy, man. We want it all. I'm sorry. We want it all. We're trying to get it all, man. Why can't we have it all? Tell me. Why it gotta be one or the other? Why? Why? We want it all. That's what I like to hear, bro. Yeah, man, we want it all, man. We don't. Why does it have to be a choice? We're fighting for everything. You know what I mean? If we don't get it all, then okay, we don't get it all. But we want it all, man. We're fighting. You know what I mean? We're still top of the league in everywhere that we can. We're doing fine. We're doing fantastic. You know, the Premier League is difficult. We're struggling through some of our games, but we're still getting our points. We're still making it count. Champions League, we haven't lost in the Champions League all season. We've brushed aside everybody that they say or that they thought should have beaten us. We're talking about the Atletico Madrid, the Bayern Munich, now the Inter. You know what I mean? Everybody that they say was going to put up some fight, you know what I mean, was going to make it difficult. We show them different. So why not? Why not dream? If you're going to dream, might as well dream big, right? Why dream with limitation? Think about it. Why dream with limitation? It's an open field. You know what I mean? And the sky is the limit. So if the sky is the limit, why put on a limit? There's already a limit. It's sky. Go figure it out. Go find the limit. Why put a limit on something that is limitless, man? You know? Just work as hard as I can and just move forward. You know what I mean? Playing fantastic. And we're just looking forward to each game, taking each game step by step. And yeah. I mean, like I always tell people, the mentality of this team is kind of different. This is not the same team of 2, 3 years ago that fold under pressure. You know what I mean? It's a different. We have a lot of leaders in this club. Declan Rice, you know what I mean? Martin Odegaard. Saka has become a leader. We have Gary Magalhaes, Mikel Marino. You know what I mean? We have leaders in this club. You know what I mean? That at any given time can take the lads aside and say, oh, look, get it together, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Doublish in the building. Doublish said, hey, it was a good win today. Fantastic win, Doublish. Fantastic win. You know what I mean? Loving every second of it. Still loving it. Still enjoying it. Did you see the game? Did you see the game? Because we did a watch along for the game, you know. We had a watch along for the game. Yeah. All right, I'm going to dream about Liverpool being incredible. Singing every target. Signing every target. Sacking that bad fraud. And winning the treble. Man, your dream was last season, man. Nicola, your dream was last season. Yeah, watch all of it. It was that we got two strikers scoring. That's fantastic. You know what I mean? That's a fantastic part of it. Can you imagine? We barely have one striker scoring all season. Barely have one striker scoring all season. And in one game, the two striker that was on the field scored. It was a good day. It was a good game. You know, it was a good game. So yeah. Uh, it's what Yakares needed competition. So he needs to prove himself. Yeah. I know one thing. He probably gonna have to start proving himself from the bench now. Because Gabriel Jesus has proven to be a predator. You know what I mean? And that's what Vitor Yaka has been missing, that predator instinct in the box. Gabriel is there to capitalize and score. So I am looking forward to seeing him start against Manchester United. You know what I mean? Honestly, I am. You know, and Mascara. We didn't even mention Mascara, guys. Mascara started the game today. He's back from injury. And when you see these players, you get to realize how much you're missing some players sometimes. You know what I mean? Mascara played fantastic today. You know what I mean? Fantastic, fantastic. It was a lovely performance coming back from injury and making his first start. So, yeah, congrats to him, man. If Yaka stop playing like a drunk person, it's over for every competition. I'm telling you, man. And that's a fact. That's a fact. W said, I heard there was rumors a Brazil club was wanting him this January. Don't think there's any chance he's going. That's who, Mascara? I don't think so, bro. It's a shame one area has gone out alone. I don't think it's a shame, man. I'm not going to be lying to you. The only thing that bugs me about Ethan Loan is the fact that he won't be there as a part of the trophy winning team. That's the only thing that bugs me about his loan. You know? No, Gabby told he ain't going nowhere in January. And his press conference interview for the Inter game, he told us that he wants to sign an extension. He doesn't want to leave. You know what I mean? He said he has unfinished business and all of that. But who knows, man? Who knows what's the plan for Gabby? Because that injury that he has is bugging everybody. So they might want to cash in on him. They might give him some more time. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see. That Swedish striker is not quality. Well, he hasn't shown to be quality yet. So I'm not going to tell you that I disagree with you. I know we bought him as a quality striker, but he's not shown that as yet. So let's see. I think he will come good though. With the competitions that he have now, I think he will come good. So let's see what's up. Yeah, let's see what's up. Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. It would be nice for him to lift the trophy with us. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. But at the end of the day, it's a talent that need nurturing. You know what I mean? And we can't be selfish, man. I mean, like, you have to give and take. Is either you going to stay and lift a trophy that he barely participating to get, or he going to go, gain valuable experience and come back and help us lift a trophy that he lead us to. You know? So, a decision has to be made. And I think, personally, I think it's the right decision. I understand injuries and all of that crap. Don't get me wrong. Sorry. Yeah, a bit tired. I think I'm going to do not too long tonight, but I'm here. So I understand injuries and all of that crap, right? But put that aside. I do think that Ethan needs to play. And the current team right now is too good for him to get into. You understand what I'm saying? So I think Marseille is a good fit for him. I think Marseille, I've watched them, they're playing fantastic. You know what I mean? You still have Big Bro over there, man. You know, his big brother is over there. Once a gunner, always a gunner. Now remember? Once a gunner, always a gunner. So he still have his big brother over at Marseille. You know what I mean? Arsenal former captain. Obama. Obama. Everybody know? Okay. Obama who? So his big brother is still over there to take care of him. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Most Swedish strikers aren't right now. Isak and Yakars are both bad this season. Yeah, and they were on fire last season, man. They were on fire last season. I think United, we get another top striker. Jesus has to stay. I think until we get another top striker, Jesus has to stay. Yeah, I think in the summer we're gonna have some big movements. I do think we're gonna have some big movements in the summer because our left wing, I think we're gonna reshuffle that. You know what I mean? And it depends on what these strikers do to the end of the season. But it doesn't matter what they do. You know what I mean? I think we need a lethal striker. We need somebody that is guaranteed at least 15 to 20 goal or more. You know what I mean? None of these strikers right now does. None. So yeah. I think if Yakar is at competition from Jesus and Havertz early in the season, he might have click. Probably right. You know what I mean? Because it have given more time to understand and learn the system. Sometimes you learn better by watching, you know. Not everybody learn on the job perfectly. Sometimes you learn better by watching, and when you get the opportunities, you take it. I think that's what they need. He needs some watching time. You see, he was watching from the bench today. He came on and he scored. So probably some of that is what you need. You know what I mean? You can't always have it your way. You can't always just come out and gunning and shooting and winning all the time. Sometimes you have to reserve. You know what I mean? Catch a breath. Take a step back and just look. So I think that's what Victor Rakels need right now. Yeah, he did miss preseason. So that's one of the major parts. He's still playing catch up from preseason, and then he got injured. I missed, I think, about 6 weeks. So it was a lot. You know, it was a lot. I think we might have a better Victor next season. You know, so let's see. I don't care what the situation though. I still think we need a proper hitman. I think we need a proper hitman. Somebody who was a see that goal, it's a problem. You know, so I'm still rooting for that. But as I said, that's not going to come in the summer. There's no indication right now at all that Arsenal have any intention of going into the market this winter. None. None. So let's just relax and see what Arsenal is really up to. We would love for them to go into the market. So, hey, it don't matter how much players we have. We always like to see players coming in. You know? Always like to see players coming in. And one of the things that we hate is players going out. Can you imagine that? It's crazy, right? Yeah, Ethan 1 year gone, out on loan to get valuable experience, and we're all crying. I guess because we know the gem that he is and we want him to stick around. But nevertheless, he's out, getting some good playing time to come back and do what he needs to do. So, yeah. Where are we? I think we were on Arteta press conference, right? So Arteta press conference, every single word that the man have to say, and whether our points against Forest is now more important. He said we were satisfied with the result, obviously. After watching the game back more and more with the other results, even more. But I think it showed the competitiveness of every match where the league is at the moment. How difficult and how much we have to value every point and every win because you really have to earn it in the league. And now we change the scenario. We are back in the Champions League. Here again, a year later, and ready for tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're talking Arteta right now, people. Did he miss preseason? Oh yeah, I did see that. Let me see. Oh damn, the chat run gone leave me. Juventus. Juventus, thank you for beating Inter. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. You're welcome. You're welcome, man. We had a little score to settle from last season with them as well, you know what I mean? Because I thought the final was supposed to be we and them, and it didn't. You know what I mean? And on top of that, Akanji went and yap his mouth, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he had to be silent. It had to be done. Juventus, it had to be done. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. Trossard might need to go this summer. I think Gabriel Martinelli will. You know what I mean? I think Gabriel Martinelli will. I think Rice will be with us until he's really old and then go West Ham in the champions near the end of his career. Hey, who knows? I know he's going to be here for a long time though, because we ain't planning on getting rid of him no time soon. No time soon. Big up the new persons in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, alright? Juventus, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We also have Andrew in the chat. So you're gonna blow it, bro. Wait until April. Come on, Arsenal, blow it up the wall. You think, hey, this league ain't no balloon, bro? This league ain't no balloon. Drop what team you support, though. Alright, Andrew, drop what team you support, or did you do it already? He said Chelsea. What position are you in the table again, man? I forget. Let us know, man. Let us know. Parak. Excuse me. Nicolay, laugh at you, man. You go say Chelsea. You made a big entrance. You made a big entrance like that in the chat. And then drop Chelsea. Damn, man. It's like you were this high. We were worried what team he was coming with. And they said Chelsea. It's like you just dropped this low, bro. Damn. You know what Chelsea supporters is, man? You know what Chelsea supporters we have in this chat, bro? We have Chelsea moderators in this chat and all of that. None of them here. All of them in hibernation. All of them in hibernation right now, bro. So I don't know, man. Big up yourself though. You know what I mean? Thank you for being brave and showing up. You know what I mean? Yep. Oh yeah. What's funny, we got all these other club fans saying Arsenal gonna battle it like Liverpool fans were. They ain't even up for title contenders. Even Liverpool say we're gonna battle it, and they didn't even put up a title defense. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Andrew said big entrance to our trophy room. Couple of Champions League trophies to look at. How about you? We good, man. We don't have no Champions League trophy to look at yet. You know what I mean? But we have other trophies. You know what I mean? And unlike you, we ain't trying to be dinosaur, look back in the past, man. Because that's what you're going to be doing for a long while, man. You better make sure you keep those trophies shiny. Because you're going to have to shine them and look at them for a long period, bro. Promise you. No worries. No worries. So was I. So was I, man. I was alive too. You have to be alive when you won your trophies, because you're probably about, what, 15? Arsenal, Chelsea is just a 15-year-old club, man. Besides 50, before 15 years ago, nobody knew Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Before 15 years ago, nobody knew who Chelsea was. If you ask them what team in London, they would have said Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham. They would have called all those teams before they even mentioned Chelsea. Chelsea was nobody, man. You know what I mean? Thank God for money. Thank God for money. But guess what? Every team have money now. Every team have money now. So it ain't like y'all special no more. You ain't special no more at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Biggest club in England, though, is Liverpool. Laser, that is not correct. You are not correct. Have you ever watched Murray? He said, you are not the father. You are not correct, Laser. No. Mm-mm. Man United is bigger club than Liverpool. That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. Man United is a bigger club than Liverpool. They might be a smaller club now. You know what I mean? Even Andrew is telling you. And Andrew is a Chelsea fan. And he's young. Because Chelsea fans are only like 15 to 20 years old. Well, Chelsea fans are more like in between 25 to 30 years old because the club been around for 15 years now or so. Winning trophy, I mean. You know what I mean? Because that's when they start getting supporters and all of that. United is the biggest club, let's be real. Smallest club is Spurs. Fully with the neighbors. Smallest club is Chelsea. Laser, they are bigger than Manchester United is the biggest club in England. I'm 37, bro. First game, 95. I'm not a plastic, just here for the banter. We love the banter, man. Don't worry, man. This is what this channel is about, man. As you can see, as I say to you, that person that you see there named Nicolette, she is a Liverpool fan. Laser is a Liverpool fan. You know what I mean? Ain't no Arsenal fan in the chat yet. Oh, I know, that's a lie. Doublish is here. Doublish is an Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying? So it's all banter, bro. It's all banter. The community is built up of every single club. You know what I mean? It's a unique community. Very, very unique community. So feel free to subscribe and join us. You know, feel free to subscribe and join us. As I said, all your Chelsea pals are kind of hiding right now because we have a lot of Chelsea fans. A lot of Chelsea over here. All of them hiding right now. Up top is here. Big up your damn self. Big up yourself, man. I don't know how Spurs got their way into the big six. I think it's history. They've been around a long time. All right, that's good. I can't be talking anyway. I'm a newer fan. Yeah, Nikolai, but you're young. You're actually young for real, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Up top said, I'm here. Welcome to the stream, bro. My bad, man. It's because I'm pronouncing the name wrong, Nikolai. Nikolai. It's because I'm pronouncing the name wrong. My bad, man. I know you're not a girl, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that. My bad. Okay, bro? Doublish said, my dad has been an Arsenal fan since the 80s, so I've pretty much been a fan my whole life. That is it. That is it. That is it. Chula is hiding like he's been chasing by a arrow villain. Chula been hiding. I can't believe Chula been hiding so long, though. You know what I mean? That's disappointing. That's very, very disappointing from Chula. I promise you, that's disappointing. My dad was also at the game where we lift the trophy on the final game of the season after going invincible. That was supposed to be awesome, man. Did he ever walk you through those moments? No, it's all good. My bad, Nikolai. My bad. As I said, I pronounced your name wrong, so that's the reason why. And I know you are a male, so trust me, ain't no confusion. All right. Your Highness said, imagine winning the league with Klopp team, then spending copious amount of money only to become infinitely worse. Trust me, bro. That's bad, though. That's bad. But, Your Highness, you know, I have Liverpool fans in this chat, you know, so man, you step on con, because this chat is about debate, you know what I mean? This is a debating chat. They ain't scared. They ain't scared. But do your damn thing, man. Do the thing. Do the thing. Nicolay say ball fraud. You see when I say they ain't scared, you see what I'm talking about? No, the Liverpool fans are helping you cursing out the coach. That's what I'm talking about. This chat is unique. Doubly said I only started properly paying attention to football in 2018-19. It's better late than never. You just started, that's what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago? And you're still good, man. Your football knowledge is good. Your football knowledge is good. Liverpool will be back eventually, said Laser. Okay, no problem, if you say so. When I went on the Emirates Stadium tour, there were pictures of us lifting the invincible prim, and he could point out where he was sitting. Man, that must be so awesome. Your Highness, what team do you support? What team do you support, Your Highness? Your Highness. Let us know what team you support, man, and then subscribe to the channel, alright? That is it. Our players are too good to fail. You try telling them that now? Because they are failing, man. They are failing miserably too. Miserable too. Nikolai said we will win UEFA Champions League in the next few years. In the next few years, okay. Cyber said we the best team in Europe right now. What do you think? Who is we again, man? Remind me. I think you're an Arsenal fan, right? Terry said, yo, big up Terry. Arsenal have 0 Champions League, bro. Does that bother you? Of course it does. It bugs the hell out of me. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it bother me? We're a big team. We're the biggest team ever to win the competition. It bugs the hell out of me, bro. But I'm not going to run from the fact. It is a fact. Until we change it, it is a fact. And that's what we're trying to do this season. We're trying to change that shit. You get me? I support the greatest team in English history. I sound like you're a Manchester United fan. Arsenal, bro. Come on. Yeah, I remember. I did say you're Arsenal, bro, man. Come on, I see. I did say it. You have to remember, you know, sometimes the brain kind of sees up now when you spray the double D 40 inside there and it gets sticking again. You remember stuff. You know what I mean? Plus, you have to know, so you have to come on the channel half thing as well, bro. You know how much people pass through this channel? You have to come on the channel half thing because they know we know you. You know the community know you. You're part of the community. You're part of the family, man. You know that. Man U, they're second. Man U is first, man. Liverpool definitely in first. I like how people who say Arsenal have won the UEFA Champions League don't realize we were banned from Europe for 5 years because of Liverpool fans. Yeah, they don't care. They just want to rub that in our face that we haven't won it. You know what I mean? So I just kind of entertain it and just let them have it. It's fine. It's good. We were doing well during those years. Yeah, it's good. We'll take it. Atletico Madrid bigger than Arsenal, though. Yeah. If you say so, Terry. Even Man City won it. Arsenal deserve it more than Man City. Man City has a ton of money, bro. Man City money done. Man City money can't finish. Man City money buy their way to that. Man City buy their way to that, bro. They bought their way to that. This is no joke. But we gonna play our way to it though. Lick the Wreck said Arsenal is crap. You see why you name Lick the Wreck? That's why you name Lick the Wreck. Big up yourself though. Welcome to the chat. There's no team in Spain other than Barcelona, Real Madrid who are bigger than Arsenal. Let them know that, Doublish. I think they do know. They're just trying to pull your legs. Terry, that's just false. Arsenal are way bigger. He's just trying to make mischief, man. Don't worry about him. Just trying to make mischief. It says a lot when your biggest player of all time, Thierry Henry, says he wished he played for Liverpool and that they're the biggest in England. You have to show me where Thierry Henry said that, bro. You have to show me where Thierry Henry said that because Thierry Henry played for Barcelona, where he win the Champions League and still come back to Arsenal and still support Arsenal as his club, as his home. So you have to show me where Thierry Henry said that because in Thierry Henry era, Liverpool was a nobody. So I don't know why it would say in Thierry Henry era come straight up. Liverpool just find back farm the other day. In the entire Invincible era and all of those, Liverpool was nowhere. Liverpool was a nobody. When Liverpool find farm and started to become somebody again with the likes of Raheem Sterling and the biter, you know what I mean? Teams still come and take them away from them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You have to show me where Thierry Henry said that. Why would you play for a club that is nobody in the period when you were dominating everything around you? That don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. But persons know how to use other persons to try to make a point. You're good. Well played. Well played. It's called manipulation, you know? Little Rex at Arsenal will battle the league. What club do you support though? You can't just come in the chat running off your mouth and not stating what club you support. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Say what club you support, please. Arsenal have the most consecutive appearance in the Champions League, bro. Check your facts. Liverpool won the Champions League. The Champions League is not hard to win, even though Arsenal haven't won it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do. I remember the game. But Liverpool still was shit in those eras in England. So chill. Relax yourself. Liverpool had some great players over the year and still not showing up. You know that. You hear what he said? The Champions League. Anything else? That's something different now. He said if there's another team that he would play up, if another team he would have played at, but he wouldn't because he's playing at Arsenal. You know what I mean? He was just showing respect to Liverpool, bro. Come on. If you see, even Doublish highlighting what he said. If bro is high and tweaking. I can never be high, bro, because I don't smoke. Okay? Never be high because I don't smoke. Don't mix up tired and sleepy for high. We're workaholic. That's what we are. That's what we do. Don't confuse the thing. You get me? Don't mix me up with you. We're not the same. Let him know, Doublish. We're not the same, bro. We're not the same. I do content and I go to work. That's what we do. Anyway, yeah. Let correct, so bro, man, you is the best. We there do the damn thing, man. That's how we're there doing, you know what I mean? IMR BX said, shout out to Starboy Saka. What did he do? What did he do? Man United ain't been anything since Fergie. Yeah, Fergie. They've been struggling hard since Fergie, bro. No lie. They've been struggling hard. Liverpool won more trophy than United, and with that in more Champions League. How else can you be the biggest in England? You just be a football fan in 3 months. Okay, whatever that means. Liverpool only have 2 Prem. And it looks then till 2020 to win their first. IMRBX said he did absolutely nothing, but I like him. Fergie so good. Took Aberdeen to Europe glory, beating Real Madrid in the final. Terry said, how old are you? Okay. Need Victor Yaker's hat-trick against United. Let's see if he even play, bro. I know he probably ain't gonna start. You know what I mean? I know he probably ain't gonna start. Your Highness said we've been poor since Fergie retired, yet Liverpool only won 2 more league titles. I'd quite like Jesus to play. Liverpool have won 20 league. Terry, are you trying to justify Liverpool poor form right now? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to justify the fact that Liverpool is been crap all season. So you're digging up the past of what they have achieved like donkey years ago, like in dinosaur stages. It's pretty much what it is. Lick relax yourself on the channel, all right? Go find something to do or something, okay? Nicola say I'm back. You haven't won a trophy in 6 years, relax. You just won last year. And then you won on the club. Don't worry, man, we're winning all this year though. No worries. No worries. We're winning all this year. You just better be careful you don't get relegated. Don't be careful you don't pull off a complete Leicester on us, okay? That's all I'm saying. Red Skull said, bro, watching this Arsenal team only if we have an elite left winger. Trust me, this Arsenal team will be unstoppable. Red Skull, I ain't gonna lie to Red Skull. You call out everything but that striker position there. You know? If we have an elite striker, this team will be unstoppable too. Not just an elite left winger, an elite striker and an elite left winger. Trust me. Because that goal that Yakare scored was a goal where him should have take the shot and him try to pass it and he come back to him and then him take the shot. You understand me? Yeah, we need an elite striker. Me nah say Yakare is not it, but him need to show it now. We're ready. We're ready for him to start showing out. You understand me? Yeah. We also have the present to show, not just past. Liverpool is best. We got a top 5 team of all time. So Liverpool fourth biggest club in the planet. Okay. Need to check your stats that you're bragging about. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. So you're saying that Liverpool is the fourth biggest club. That's fine. But why didn't you say that the club that you're claiming to be bigger than, which is Manchester United, is above you in the ranking? You failed to say that. You're claiming to be the biggest club in England, not Manchester United, but yet still Manchester United is bigger than you in the ranking, in the same ranking that you're highlighting. The same ranking that you're highlighting, Manchester United is bigger than you in it. I know, I have it right here. That's what I'm saying. Manchester United is ranked higher than Liverpool. The same Manchester United that you're saying that your club is bigger than. You know what I'm saying? It's ranked higher than Liverpool. I don't want Vinny at Arsenal unless he switches up his attitude. I don't think Vinny will ever play for Arsenal, man. Vinny attitude stinks, bro. Madrid, Barcelona, AC Milan. No, it does not go Madrid, Barcelona, AC Milan. It goes Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, and Liverpool. That's how it goes. Madrid, Barcelona, Man U, then Liverpool. I'm talking facts. It's right here in front of me. So if you want me to give you the top 10, I can. So it's Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, AC Milan, Juventus, Arsenal, Manchester City, and PSG, Borussia Dortmund. It's right here. See, you only been in England recently. I can tell in your voice. You don't know nothing. You talking about me, Terry? Jordy in the building. Jordy said, yo. Terry, let me know if you're talking about me. Liverpool fans getting rattled. Yes, I can see that. You see that, right, Doublish? Let me get to them. Let me get to them. Don't worry. Say he said Arsenal winning PL. Big up yourself. What if Arsenal battle the league again? Will never happen. Never happen. Chill, United are a ghost team. Yes, they're a ghost team now. But what were they before? If you watch his highlights of Sporting, it shows he need... It's a different league, man. It's a different league. It's still saying that, Red Skull, but it's a different league. Sporting and Arsenal is not the same. The people in Sporting are slow. You realize Yakar is on his shooting. Realize him on his shooting. It takes forever to shoot a ball. You can't do that in England. And that's what's messing him up. You know what I mean? He needs a lot of work, man. I'm not saying that he's not good. I keep on telling you that. You know what I mean? But you can't call out some persons and not call out some persons. That's all I'm saying. He's there. You know what I mean? He's a part of our problem and he can be a part of our solution. You know? So why be a part of our problem when he can be a part of our solution? All they need to do is just fix him or get rid of him, just like they go and get rid of everybody else who's not working. You know? Martinelli been hot and cold for years now, and it's probably time for him to go. That's a fact. They might have to look at Odegaard leaving too. Hot and cold. You know what I mean? We need players that are going to put in performance. You know what I mean? We're trying to win a title, our titles. We're trying to be consistent. We're trying to let all these persons in the chat relax and not talk about Arsenal like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know the facts better than you. I didn't Google. Well, you cannot know the facts without getting the information from somewhere, Terry. You know what I mean? You cannot know the facts better than me and tell me that you didn't Google. I look up the information that you are twisting to make your team look better than it is. That's what you're doing. You're twisting the information to make your team look better than it is. You know what I mean? The fact is, your team is the worst defense of an English starter team in the history of the English league. That's what's up with your team right now. And you're supposed to be the big mighty Liverpool. Okay? So just remember that. Arsenal fans not getting rattled, bro. We're sitting top of the league. What are you talking about? We're sitting top of the league. And I did search up the ranking, and now he's trying to tell me something else. Imagine that. Imagine that. Let me search something else again. So Terry, you tell me that you know better than Google. You know the facts. Uh-huh. So which team is the biggest in England football history? Manchester United and Liverpool are generally considered England's biggest football club, with Manchester United often leading overall trophies and global fan base. Okay? So, I don't know. Let me know if you have a different facts that you don't have to Google and know better than that, Terry. If not for that crazy Pep and Klopp era, Liverpool would have maybe 5 Premier League. If you know about football, then you'd have known that Liverpool is not the biggest club in England. So obviously your football knowledge is whack, so I need to stop responding to you. Jordy said, if Arteta win the league and at least another trophy, he eclipses Klopp legacy. A league title and another trophy is much more impressive than just winning the league. For real, Riley, but I don't think we need a left winger. Listen, but I do think we need a left winger. Trust me, we do need a left winger. We ain't gonna get none this season. I'm sure of that. But we do need one. Real Madrid is coming back. Be prepared. Real Madrid fans are out. That 5. What was it? What did your game finish? 6? That 6 had them people high hopes, you know? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Y'all know that Real Madrid have never beaten Arsenal, right? Just so you know. Just so you know. Arsenal fumbled. You lot should have bought Sesko instead of Gyökeres. With your set piece game, Sesko would have suited Arsenal more than Gyökeres. It is what it is, man. Just like Liverpool shouldn't have bought Isak. They should have just stuck with etiquette. It is what it is. It's not even a fact that one club is bigger than another, as you can measure it. So, as you can't measure it, so it comes down to opinions. Hey, person's opinions are just what it is because Google gonna tell you one thing based on stats. You know what I mean? But that's not all that matters sometimes. You get what I'm saying? No, that's not all that matters sometimes. So, yeah, it is what it is. So I totally agree with you, Dublish, for real. Stop paying attention to these idiots. Let them talk about match. Agreed. Liverpool fans don't like facts, they like feelings. Kingdom in the building. Why are you mad? Kingdom, let me know what team you support so we can communicate better. Keith in the building. Big up, Keith. Nicolay is back. Said, what did I miss? Yes, kicking off here. Definitely kicking off here, Keith. I don't know who is mad. I just read comment that makes sense. Okay, I'm back up with the chat now. Back up with the chat. Jardy in the building. Big up, Jardy. Nicola say, I got to go for a bit. I might be back. Nicola gone again. You saying Manchester United didn't... This chat is moving again. Lick Wreck. Let me address you. You just came to the chat. You know nothing at all about me. But you're assuming that I just come to England and this and that, and you listen my accent and this. Brother, the Jamaican accent here come out of my mouth. You don't have no sense. Huh? Relax yourself. Let's start football. Alright? Now, bro, you don't have to be sorry, man. Just let's start football. You know what I mean? English football don't belong to only England. If English football did only belong to England, it would have never been the best league in the world. England people is not the one that is carrying the league, bro. It's outsiders. It's people from around the world. That's why they have a fan base. That's why they go on pre-season tour all over the world so that their fan base can see them. That's why Manchester United is one of the biggest clubs in the world, because they have one of the largest fan base worldwide. It's not a England thing. People keep on saying that. Somebody come on this channel one day and say, oh, why don't you support your own team from where you come from? Why don't you shut up? You know what I'm saying? Football is meant for everybody. The best leagues are played in England, and because of the worldwide support, that's the reason why England still have a league. That's what it is. So I don't understand when people come and they say all what they say about all this. England, the game is not only supported in England, bro. All right? Go on social media and look. Check it out. Check it out. I can watch all the games. I can watch every single game that plays in England. You can't. You see what's going on? I can watch every single game that plays in England on regular sports TV. You can't. They ban it because you have to go out and watch it. You have to understand, football is not just for England. Everybody. I choose to support an England team because it's a team that I grew up on. I could have supported another team. Barcelona was pretty famous where I'm from. Real Madrid is too. Manchester United is pretty famous where I'm from too. AC Milan and Inter. You know what I mean? Kaka was my favorite baller growing up. So I could have support where Kaka was. I chose Arsenal, bro. You know what I mean? I chose Arsenal. It was a choice. I chose to support England football. I chose to love England League. I chose it. And I chose to embrace it as the best league in the world. I chose to buy this shirt for $130. I chose. You get me? Yeah, man. So football fans are everywhere, bro. It's not just in England. So don't assume that I'm living in England or I just come to England because I can speak proper English. I also can chat patois because at Jamaica I come from. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is it. But anyway, let's move forward. As I was saying, Keith said, Licorrect, can't lie. If I was here early on your would have been dusted by now. But everyone deserve a second chance. Keep it respectful and you'll be good. Unless it's banter. Keith, welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. AC Milan is my favorite team outside of Arsenal. As well, Riley. Kaka was my favorite player after Henry. Kaka was my favorite player with Henry. That's how much I love Kaka. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? But I choose to support Arsenal because that's where my heart was. That's where I chose. That's the club that I chose to support. Even though my favorite player was somewhere else. You know what I mean? So it's a love. It's a love, man. Football brings us all together. That's the point of having your favorite team and bantering. That's the point of having this chat. That's the point of having this channel. My dream for this channel was to make sure that I bring a collective group of people from every single club there is, so that we can stay right here and debate football. I don't mind, you know what I mean, people debating Arsenal and telling me that Arsenal is crap and all of that. That's what we do here, man. You know what I mean? It's a banter thing. That's what we do. I don't care about all of that. That's why we have this. When Arsenal win and win the UEFA Champions League, then we can come back and say, okay, what did you say now? You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I mean? I'm not scared. So you can tell me that Arsenal is crap in the Champions League all you want. Of course we're crap. We have never won it. That's a fact. We have never won it. You can't tell me that we're crap in England, not because we haven't won the league for 22 years, but we're still not crap. We're still being dominated in England even without a trophy. You understand what I'm saying? It's a knowledge of football. It's there. It's right there. We might have not win the major trophy. You know what I mean? We have won the most FA Cup in the history of the English team. You know what I mean? We're still doing some damage. We're falling behind recently because of the stadium that we've built. There's a lot of things. You know what I mean? As y'all mentioned in the chat, we were banned from UEFA for 5 years. You get me? For 10 years we'll be building a stadium and trying to pay off a stadium. There's a lot of things going on. It's no excuse because football is there to win trophy. The fans need trophy. The fans need glory. That's why we're here, bro. You know what I mean? That's why we're here. You know what I mean? What's your idol? You mean, who's your idol? I don't really idolize nobody, man. I just like people. You know what I mean? I don't really idolize nobody. As I can tell you, my favorite three players, right? If I tell you, I'll probably tell you in the correct order that I'm going to tell you right now. My favorite three players is Kaka, Henry, and Ronaldinho. Those are my favorite three players of all time. And I don't know if anybody know this footballer. I think that was the first player that caught my eyes in football when I was a teeny lad. Is a Brazilian player by the name of Romario. Romario? Yeah, Romario is a Brazilian player by the name of Romario. First player that caught my eye. That's a long time ago, before I even understand what football was. Hunter in the building. My brother is an Arsenal fan, while I'm a Manchester United fan. His favorite player was Wayne Rooney, while mine is Thierry Henry. That's a proper rivalry there, man. That is a proper rivalry there. Can you imagine how that house might be in? You know what I mean? That's a proper rivalry there. Alex said, and you guys probably got rid of your best manager in your history with Wenger. He didn't deserve to get fired. But you know what? Just how things go, I think he would have still been winning it if he stayed. And Alex, I totally agree with you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you, I totally agree with you. You know what I mean? I do agree with you. You know what I mean? I love Arsene Wenger. You know what I mean? Honestly. Jordy, that's what I said too. He cool. But I guess he's just passionate about his football club, that's all. I guess you're talking about Matty Keith. Oh Lord. Ronaldinho classic icon. Your Highness said Cantona. Jordan said, I'm confident Arsenal would be a top 5 biggest club in the world today if we didn't drop off after we lost the UEFA Champions League final 2006. Probably right. Probably right. Which national team do you support in the World Cup? See, and it's funny you say that. I've always supported Brazil. But to be honest with you, if you want me to be honest with you, this time I want England to bring it home. Football belongs to England, and I want England to bring it home. You see how funny stuff is? And I've always supported Brazil. But I do want England to bring it home. Just for the beautiful game. And just so England football can maintain their dominance. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just my opinion though. Lightning in the building. Why did we win? Why couldn't we lose? That's you celebrating, Lightning. Come on, stop playing. Lightning, we know that's you celebrating. You haven't winning what? This is your first win in 8 games, Lightning? Yeah, man. Stop playing. Should have heard the stuff that he was saying after they win against us, said Hunter. Henry, Kaka, and Zuzu. Zidane was okay, man, but he wasn't one of my favorite players. I'm gonna be, and I love France team, but he wasn't. You know what I mean? Sure, we are 1 point off second in the UEFA Champions League, but I wanted Frank out. I long saw Nicolay chat where he was talking about missing my banter. I was just about to respond then. The Wi-Fi needed help with something. Big up Nicolay every time. Though, you know Nicolay, man. Nicolay is always in and out. So, probably be back, probably not. Yeah, he didn't deserve to get driven out for real, man. He's done a lot for the club. He's done a real lot for the club. Lightning celebrating against the 10 men, by the way. Hey, you know Lightning, man. Tottenham going to celebrate whatever they can get, man. Hey, Keith, you know you're wrong for that, though. Keith, come on, man. Tottenham have a win. You know how long Tottenham have a win? Tottenham, I'm not even going to speak too loud. Tottenham have a win in about 8 games, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Give my neighbors a break, bro. Give my neighbors a break, man. Lightning say he ain't happy. He's not happy they won. You know what I mean? Do you support Ronaldo or Messi if they like face in quarter-final? I do not support neither one of them, bro. Neither one of them. Why you not happy? Win's a win. He said he wanted Frank to get sacked. Doublish is back. Villa making top 8. I thought it was top 3. It's now top 8? Damn. Keith, they're pushing you down the packing order, man. It's going to be a good game. United versus Arsenal. If both teams play better than they did, it'll be either a really big win for either team or a really hard-fought draw. I don't understand why you make it look like it's a 2-team game, though. You know what I mean? Y'all think United can size up now because they beat Manchester City. Everybody beating Manchester City right now. Don't you see what happened today? Don't you see? Come on, man. But yeah, Lightning, your manager need to be sacked. Is nicking. Hey, you don't need to be sacked yet, man. Wait, we need to play them first. Score prediction: Liverpool versus Marseille. Who's the home team? Laser, who's the home team again? You support the team on top right now. AA said, yo, mate. Would you take Prime Saka or Prime Neymar? Bro, we're not selling no Saka for nobody, bro. Loyalty is everything. You know what I mean? Loyalty is everything. Neymar is... I mean, like, if you ask me about somebody else, then I'll give you an answer. You know what I mean? But Saka and Neymar don't play the same position either. Do they? Yeah, well, if you ask me about somebody else, I'll probably give you an answer. But if you're going to put Saka in there, bro, it's going to always be Saka, bro. Don't matter what. I don't care. I don't care. No, United ain't winning that name, bro. You got a relegation battle match this weekend. Spurs versus Burnley. Boy. Where this guy? What's his name again? What's his name again, man? I don't know if he's still here. Licked Wreck, you still in the chat? Let me know if you're still in the chat, bro. I've got the Arsenal away kit right now. Which one? The white one or the blue one? Which is the blue one? The white one or the blue one? All right, look correct. Look in the chat. Tottenham fan is in the chat. Lightning. Lightning is a Tottenham fan. I want you to understand how this chat operate. This chat is for banters, bro. We ain't scared of no debates nor nothing at all. You realize Lightning is cursing out his own team. You hear what he just say? Tottenham is fighting you have a relegation battle game against Burnley. You know what I mean? That's how we play around in the chat, man. You know what I mean? That's us being us in the chat. You know what I mean? Keith just joined the chat. Keith is an Aston Villa fan. He's a mod for the channel. You know what I mean? You see all of that? Spurs is in the chat. That's what I'm trying to show you. Lightning is a Spurs fan. He's a part of the family. Lightning is a part of the family, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's what this chat is about, bro. We do debates. You know what I mean? Nothing personal. Just debates and good laughter. That's what we're about. We love that over here. "14 years supporting, and I've seen is a European League and an Audi Cup." Guess what? Whenever y'all want to see some cup, just come over. We'll show you some of our old ones. Cause we ain't really got no new cups right now either. You know what I mean? The Chinese cup we have is an FA Cup 5 years ago. So we ain't got no new cups really right now. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Lick Crack, you're a Man U fan. See that? Everybody's over here, man. A lot of different fans. That's what we do, man. That's what this channel is about. But I'm not telling you that you can debate people. You know what I mean? You can throw banter on any team that you want. You know what I mean? That's what we're here. That's what we're here. Yeah. Chance that City drop points. Wolf. I can't see them getting a draw. Yeah, Wolf is on the way up, man. Do you think it's better Victor Yakers or Jesus? Prime Jesus? Prime Jesus is crazy, bro. Prime Jesus is crazy. You know what I mean? Jesus just coming back from injury, so I don't know. You guys got the shiny invincible trophy. That's not a trophy, man. It's just a honor. They're a different striker. Matty in the building. Big up, Matty. We just need to dust off our 4 European League trophy and keep glazing them now, man. Besides the one that you just won, bro, them other one, they don't make parts for them anymore, so those are old, man. I don't even think they were shiny back then. I think they were copper. I don't even think they were silver back then, man. They weren't shiny, they were copper back then. You know what I mean? They ain't make parts for those no more. I like how Spurs fans think they had a better season than us last year just because they won Europa League, when in reality they get in UEFA UCL row 16 is better. Yeah, trophy is always an accomplishment, man. You know that. So it's always going to be looked at like that. I almost got relegated. City haven't won a PL game this year. Wolves are unbeaten this year. It's not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, you may never know, man. You see that City defense? You see that City defense? You see what Bordeaux do to them today? That is crazy. I think both players together will work. I want to see Havertz on with Yakaris. That's what I want to see. I want to see Havertz and Yakaris on. I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for that. Terry is back. Atletico being in 2 UEFA Champions League final. UV only being in 1. Terry, you're just trying to justify something that nobody really cares about, to be honest. All we have is a trophy cabinet filled with brims and dust. Man, y'all need to just get rid of Frank. You know what I mean? Frank need to go. You know what I mean? Frank need to go. I hate to see when my neighbor is that, you know what I mean, is that miserable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the London Derby wasn't even fun, bro. I mean, like, it was fun to win, but it wasn't fun, man. The game was one-sided, all game. That's not a London Derby, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not used to London Derby like that, to be honest with you. Not used to that kind of London Derby. That London Derby sucks. Keith said Nicolay lurking. I told you Nicolay will soon come back, man. I told you that. He ain't gone far. He said, Riley, I'll be back. 5 minutes, he's back. 2 minutes, he gone again. You see, I'm finally back, Riley. You see? I told you ain't gonna go far, man. Matty said, because of the new rules, no one finished above us. So it's all home game for us. Yes, so Matty informed me on that today, that Arsenal finishing top, meaning that we play home games right through. That's a good look. Hold on. I haven't studied the UEFA Champions League format this season yet, you know. So, isn't the round of 16 home and away, Matty? What do you mean it's all home games for? Isn't it home and away? At the end of the day, getting to a UEFA League Champions final doesn't mean anything. If you got knocked out by the winner in the round of 16, it's almost the same as getting knocked out in the semi-final or the final. Hey, knockout is knockout. But they still get a trophy, a runners-up trophy. You know? I had to do stuff. I understand, man. No worries. No worries, Nicolay. I understand. It'll be nice if it's a Spurs Arsenal UEFA League champion final. That would be a face to final, bro. Face to final. Yeah. I don't think it will be one-sided, Nicolay, just because it's the final and just because it's Spurs. I think they will lose, but I do think they'll fight. I think they'll fight, even though they would lose. Get a couple red cards too. Yeah. Yeah, it's all home game for us after group stage finishes. Oh, we get the second leg at home, so we play away first. So isn't it a two-way tie? That's the question. Isn't it a two-way tie? Let me see if I can see what Matty is talking about. In two-legged. Yeah, that's what. Just like WC. It's just like WC. The top two teams get home advantage for the second leg. Yeah, just like WC. Yeah, second leg at home. Okay, cool. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so second leg at home. That's good. So it's a top two, first and second. Ronaldo, are you a big fan of the team? Yeah, man. I would spend $120, 35, $130, $25, $30 on a jersey if I wasn't a fan. And you know how expensive this shit is? I'm gonna put on this when I'm coming on live. Where this shit go nowhere? Mark in the building. Mark said the goat in the building. People, remember to like the stream, people. Remember, if you don't like the stream yet, do the damn thing, man. Do the thing. You have to love up the stream, man. So if you ain't like the stream as yet, make sure y'all do the thing, man. Let me put in some charge in this phone, because it's gone dead right now. It wants to die. Okay. Didn't look like it when we played them. Big up, Mark. Arsenal is doing very well. Man United broke Man City. Yeah, they break them into pieces, man. Somebody, who said Nicolay? Nicolay always talking some crap in the chat. People, Nicolay always talking some shit. Nicolay say Manchester United pass on their curse to Manchester City. Nicolay always talking some crap in the chat, people. I promise y'all. Y'all pay attention to Nicolay when she's trying to mess up a team. When he's trying to make, I do that again. Nicolay when he's trying to mess up a team. Nicolay say Mark losing all his money from betting. And he bets against Arsenal too, you know. I don't know. Mark have a personal agenda against Arsenal to lose all his money. We was always winning this game. I swear Ginabri played over Luis Diaz and he was the one that got the assist, no? I didn't watch the game. We finished 8 out of 8, 2 goals conceded in the group stage. That means the Matty is telling us that we're keeping a clean sheet in the next game. That's what he says. Man United transfer their shittiness to City. Now they are better than City. What a way to change your luck. Oh, when Brian, I didn't know if it was him that made the assist, but Gnabry was always the one that destroyed us when we played Bayern Munich. So I don't know what everybody's ramping on about. You know what I'm saying? It was always him that destroyed us. You know what I mean? We're used to playing Luis Diaz, man. And Luis Diaz ain't scary. Yeah, I know they got beat today at home. The team that we have to play, they got beat today at home. No bleach gonna go check it. Arsenal got gunned down in Champions League knockout stage, likely by a team like Club Brugge or something. Talking about Liverpool, eh? If they score against us, I want our keeper sack. Hey, he ain't wrong still, you know what I mean? He ain't wrong. But as I said, Bordeaux beat up Manchester City today. So football is a crazy game. Gnabry got assists, so I guess it still would have been Arsenal with most likely. It's the small teams that upset. That was last season, Mark, not this season. Don't underestimate Sporting too. They are decent. Sporting is not the one that worries me. Marseille is. Marseille is a team that worries me, bro. Marseille is a team that worries me. Marseille is playing some beautiful football, bro. Beautiful. Trust me. Yeah, Mason Green, Aubameyang, you know what I mean? They're playing some good football, bro. Mason Greenwood, Aubameyang, you know what I mean? They're playing some beautiful football, bro. I'm telling you. The first game that Real Madrid played against them, Real Madrid got 2 penalties and won that game. 2 penalties give Real Madrid that game. That was a lovely game, bro. Marseille ball Real Madrid all over the park. And watch that game. Yeah, so, you know. Greenwood wasn't a shit person, he'll be like a lot. Sadly, he chose the wrong path. Yeah. I hope Gabriel sent him to the underworld. Greenwood in the 2021 season was something else. You see, that's what people don't understand. You see what happened behind closed doors. Sometimes not. Sometimes I don't know what the situation with Greenwood, but hey, domestic violence. You know what I mean? It's just whatever happened in a personal relationship. Persons can mend. You know what I mean? Not everybody deserves to go to hell for committing one sin. Persons do deserve second chance, and I guess she decided to give him a second chance. You know what I mean? They're happily married. They're happily married. Remember this now. They're happily married with a child. So, yeah. So while everybody's hating on him, she's still loving him. As I said, people make mistakes. It is whatever. Learn from it. That's what people need to do. Learn from it. We will send him back to France happily. Good is very subjective. Yeah. He was really young as well. You can't condemn somebody for the rest of their life for making a mistake, man. You know what I mean? Especially when they show change. You know what I mean? And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? We're men. You know what I mean? We're prone to mistakes. God forbid I've made so much in my life. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm not them significant ones, but still. Ekitike hat-trick, dunking on all defenders versus Marseille. It will be incredible. I ain't sure about that now. I ain't sure about that. He's still balling out in France though. He's doing very well in France. He's doing well in France. I'm telling you. The form that he's in France with right now, he could walk into almost any English team. That's how brilliant his form is in France right now. You know what I mean? He's fantastic in France. And I think a lot of English teams would take him. They just don't want to take the chance of the backlash that they're going to get. You know what I mean? That's just the whole situation with that. They don't want to take the chance of the backlash. Man United stole the voodoo Congo use and Nigeria. Did you say Congo? Jamaica is gonna play Congo, you know. Shit. Jamaica is gonna play Congo in March for that World Cup spot. Yeah, he could. I'll have him at Villa. Yeah, Keith, y'all desperate, man. I ain't gonna lie, Keith. Y'all desperate. Y'all even call back Leon Bailey off loan. Cut his loan short and call him back. Y'all desperate, bro. See, he's not guilty, so there shouldn't be anything wrong with taking him in as a footballer. I think a club like Dortmund would suit him. Imagine the abuse he will get if in every single games he played by fans. He would get a lot of abuse. He's gonna get a lot of abuse tomorrow. Trust me. Congo, very good team. Yeah, we're gonna play them. Jamaica gonna play them in the hopefully if Jamaica go through. Jamaica better get their voodoo ready. Well, we ain't playing in Congo, you know. We ain't playing in Africa, so no, we ain't playing in Africa. We're playing in Mexico, I think. So we're not worried about them and their voodoo. We're bringing prayers. We're bringing prayers, man. Can't spend enough. The FF is breathing heavily down our necks. That's why we can't spend at all. We got to sell somebody to spend, apparently. Follow from Man United to Villa like Sancho and Rashford. I just see that Man United kit. Hopefully Jamaica make it to the World Cup here, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Manchester United football against City was something else. Never seen good ball like that in years. You'll probably never see it again. So don't worry. Don't worry. I think we still have to sell to buy that 20 mil, man. It's not that we can't afford it. I just think we have to sell to purchase it. You know what I mean? Arsenal have money, man. Matty, you know that Arsenal have the richest owners, man. But they have to sell to purchase it because of the FFP rules. PFF. You know the thing, go. So it's not about we can't afford it. Mexico gonna win the World Cup, said Nicolay. Raul is a beast and will be one of the best players in the tournament. Okay, so we know where your loyalty is. Marco, Miracle reached time for. Mexico is always a good team, you know. Mexico is always a good team. Scotland winning World Cup. On McTominay for Ballon d'Or. Owner having money and club having money is different. Club have money too, bro. Club have money too. You know, Arsenal tickets are some of the most expensive tickets in the world of football, man. You know, Arsenal shirts are some of the most expensive shirts in football. You know what I mean? Club have money. Will they spend it? That's a different thing. You know what I mean? It's just different. But they have money. Believe me. I can't see Abraham cooking in Villa. No. Oh, really, no, Nicolay? All right, then. Why is bro still stuck in Italy? Oh. Liverpool just bought the most player in the window. And y'all still desperate for more. You see that? Still desperate for more. Calvin. The Man United game, what's your thought? I think Man United need to. I think it's gonna be a good game though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good game. I think we're gonna have a proper rivalry like back in the days. You know what I mean? Because as I said, proper rivalry I got it. You know what I mean? As I say, this Manchester United team, Michael Carrick was the best thing for this Manchester United team right now. Because what him do is bring back the identity of Manchester United. All Manchester United play football. Manchester United was always a counter-attacking team, brother. You know what I mean? Always. From the wing, them always have some good overlapping wing back and some good wing people. You know what I'm saying? So that's their football. You know what I mean? And I'm going to bring back that. And them always have a good creative midfielder. So they then can bring back that, which is what Michael Carrick do. He might bring back the Manchester United way of play, and it'll bring success. So it's not going to be a run over, but it's going to be a run over, if you know what I mean. We're still winning. So, yeah. That is it. Yeah, even if it was, it still can't approach a live like that, though. You know what I mean? Nobody have time to check profile when you get racial abuse. You get racial abuse even by your own, so you may never know. You can't approach a live like that. It is what it is. Everyone look much better when his useless ass ain't there. What we talking about now, Max? Let me know what we're talking about. Yeah, man. I saw the thing for you, man. I'm remember them rivalry with Manchester United, man. When the game was just like 1-2-1 or them something, and it's a hard fight game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we'll get one of them. The hard fight game. We're going to play the Emirates still, so I know we stay at the Emirates. But we'll see how far them come. The thing is, this game will show you how far them come. If Michael Carrick need a whole lot more work, or if him kind of on him way to the structure already. You know what I mean? We got a very good chance to win a lot this season, said Matty. If not, it all. Billy in the building. We took the 3 points off City. For you, time for Arsenal to finish the job. Rooting for you guys. I can't stand watching City win. Good luck to Arsenal. Big up, Billy. Big up. Yeah, Martin Odegaard failed Wonder Kid. Yep. Martin Odegaard been failing. Not all the time though, but it's been hot and cold. It's been hot and cold. We want consistent people. I think Billy's a United fan, you know. I think Billy's a United fan. Billy is what we're going. Billy is our next obstacle. With Eze to give him competition, he will have to do better. Eze will have to do better to give him competition. That's a fact. Eze will have to do better to give him competition because Eze not playing better to give him competition. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's the thing. He got relaxed again because Eze not stepping up. If Eze was stepping up and getting more game time, he would have been playing better. But Eze not stepping up, man, and it just causing him to just, I don't know. I don't know. Those 3 points belong to us, Billy. Sorry. Matty, why you asking him for 3 points? You think you're gonna lose? That's sad, man. Go on bench Odegaard and play who, Red Skull? Play who? Eze didn't control the game today. Eze was a creative midfielder. You didn't dictate no pace, you didn't control no game, nothing like that. My top 4 prediction: Arsenal first, Villa second, Liverpool third. Are you sure? You serious? Liverpool third. It's crazy. But he said, no, I'm just having a laugh. Eze doesn't keep position like Odegaard do. No, he doesn't. You know what I mean? He probably played good in the Manchester game, though. Eze probably played good in the Manchester game. But because that gonna be that gonna be a fast game. That gonna be a fast game. So we're gonna need somebody that gonna hold up their head and make a quick pass. You know what I mean? As Odegaard take too much time on the ball and he plays back too much and all of that. So I'm not sure if that game would be for him. Might be an Eze game. Good prediction, but I swap Arsenal with City. Need to swap Arsenal with Aston Villa. Need to swap Aston Villa with City. That's what you need to do. Yeah. That's what they always say, Marty, until we do. It's crazy, right? It is. Yeah, we'll still win the league, man. Pep is finished. I keep on telling people that. You know what I mean? These young coaches are coming, man. This league is different, man. Pep was comfortably over in Barcelona, over in Spain. You know what I mean? He come over here and he brought his luck with him, but everything started catching up on him now. It's not the same. Keep giving us the small cups. Keep giving us a small cup, man. You want Villa to win the league just to prove me wrong? Villa coming about 7, man. Villa ain't winning nothing. Villa coming about 7th place in the league. Trust me. I say a while takes every once a while. When was the last time you looked at your fixture kit? When was the last time you actually look at your fixture? Look at your last 3 games that you have and all of that. Now you in problems, man. We could pretty much slip up in any one of the trophies, Dublish. You know what I mean? It's just for us to just be serious. You know what I mean? All our heads down. And, you know what I mean? Just make it happen. Just make it happen. We all know that we ain't gonna come here, sit down and celebrate all the time. We know that. We know we're gonna have times when we're gonna sit here and the fans gonna be at me, you know what I mean? Because we probably slip up again. You know what I mean? We're gonna have those times. But for now, we're enjoying. You know what I mean? When those time comes, we'll deal with it. But we're looking forward. We're still in the race for every single trophy. And we just want to enjoy that. You know what I mean? What Keith say about me now? Yeah, Keith Riley talking delusional. Keith know he come in 6 or 7, man. Keith even playing Champions League. Chelsea gonna make a strong finish and take with top 4 from Aston Villa. You know what I mean? Liverpool can come strong and take with that as well. I'm not confident about the Newcastle game. Newcastle playing at home, right? I don't know. I think Wolf gonna surprise y'all. Trust me. Wolf gonna pop a surprise on some people. Oh yeah. Wolf is on the rise. It's a full moon, people. The Wolf is on the rise. Y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. Full moon and the Wolf is on the rise. There you have it, people. Don't care how we get them. I keep on telling people this. I don't care who we win. When we're playing pretty football and not winning, they say Arsenal play the best football, but they don't know to win a game. No, we know to win a game, and I don't care how. Whether they want to call it handball, set piece FC, I could care zero, man. As long as when that game done, we have that 3 points, that's all I'm worried about. That is it. That is it. Trust me. BBBZZ said, I don't respect bottlers. What team do you support then? Let us know. So you're a United fan. That's what you're saying. He's a United fan. The fallen giant has. Hey, when the fallen giants enter the chat, they enter the chat so strong. Look how the fallen giant enter the chat. The fallen giant enter the chat like this. I don't respect battlers, says the fallen giant. Man, you're falling so hard you can't even get up. Be careful you don't get relegated, man. They're falling so hard they can't even get up. You know what I mean? And this is my thing, right? Before 15 years ago, Manchester City was just the noisy neighbours. You know what I mean? Just the noisy neighbours. A team that Manchester United beat every single time they play. You know what I mean? And after that, they just started losing everything. Now they finally gained back some respect from their noisy. You know when you have a little brother and he got overgrown and think that he's big until you have to show him? That's just what happened the other day. They realized that that's their little brother. He's just an overgrown giant. And they beat him. You know what I mean? That's what Manchester United did to Manchester City. And they beat up on their little brother that they should have been beating all along. And now they're running on like they're big and they're bad. You know when they beat up your brother at home and go on the street and behave like you're bad because you're always beating up your brother and get your ass kicked? That's what going to happen to Manchester United. They beat up their little brother. So they're going on the road now behaving like they're bad. And they're going to get their ass kicked. Falling giants, man. Come on, man. B. Use a fallen giant, bro. Come on. They're gonna get taken back down, man. Let them keep on behaving like they're behaving. They're gonna bring right back down. You know what I mean? Manchester United, you beat up on your little brother. You know what I mean? Look at Chelsea. This is what we do to our little brothers. Look at Tottenham. You see how we behave with our little brothers? We don't allow them to become giants. You know what I mean? When Chelsea was giant, we were still winning at their stadium. Chelsea have been a giant for 15 years, and Chelsea haven't beat us at Stamford Bridge for 7 years. We're not the same, man. Come on. Put some respect on our name. Call us Mr. Arsenal. Have some respect. When you see us, say Mr. Arsenal. We shall see about that. We will defeat you at the Emirates and do the moonwalk. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so I can see you come back. Alright? And make sure when you come back, you say sorry. And we might forgive you. Make sure when you come back, you apologize for all these stuff that you're doing right now. Alright? So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Don't talk about what we do, man. Talk about what you do, because nobody was beating you. So don't talk about the little draw that we draw against Nottingham Forest. Talk about all them cutoffs they get from those relegation teams. That's what you need to worry about, man. You know which points we're ahead of you? Yep. All the Chelsea fans are still in hibernation from the last cutoffs that we give them. So I just hope that these Manchester United fans don't disappear. Chelsea fans are still hibernating, bro. You know what I mean? They're like a real bear. They're like a real bear. They're taking their hibernation serious. They're not losing any rest. Talk about Arteta Pulis armband you guys play. You mean the 3 points that we get every time we play a game? Yeah, we get 3 points every time we play a game, bro. So we good. We ain't worried. AAB said, congratulations, Riley. Great performance for Arsenal team. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. That's what we do, you know. Manchester United is the next victim. Manchester United is the next victim. You know the thing, go. Riley have to go now. I'll come back to the next live. Big up yourself, Laser, man. Thank you for the chat, man. Thank you for being here. You know what I mean? We don't have Liverpool again this season, so I wish you all the best, man. Do your thing. We don't have to worry about you. Go take some points off some of those guys. You know what I mean? You have Manchester City to play and all of them, so I'll go do it. Go do your best. Billy said the arrogance from a fan base that bottle it every year. Billy, you're not in the competition to battle anything. You and Aston Villa are the same. I don't want to speak too loud because I don't want Keith to hear me. I don't want Keith to hear me, so I don't want to speak too loud. You and Aston Villa are the same, man. You don't even know what a trophy look like lately, much as to battle something. Yeah, Keith didn't hear that, right? Keith is my boy. I don't want to be throwing no jeers on him right now. Oh shit, Keith heard that. Keith, I wasn't talking for you to hear, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't talking for you to hear, man. I wasn't talking for you to hear, man. I was just letting this guy know that he don't know what a bottle look like, much just to know what a trophy look like. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Arsenal fans talking about trophy, this is precious. Of course we can talk about trophy, bro. Because you're on a trophy drought. Yep. Raymond in the building. I'm thinking we should start Ezra Rice and Zubimendi on Sunday. I think that's a good midfield to start. I'm being honest with you, Raymond. I think that's a good midfield to start. We moved the ball faster today. Odegaard is known to slow that's the point I mentioned earlier on. Odegaard is going to slow down the game. So I think starting Eze would be the way to go. You know what I mean? I think that's the way to go. Honestly speaking. So Eze, Zubimendi and Rice. That's probably going to be the midfield for the game on Sunday. I would love that to be the midfield for the game on Sunday. You know, and I think Martinelli gonna start, you know. I think Martinelli and Saka gonna start. Martinelli loves scoring against big team, and I think that's why they didn't play him today, because it is reserved for that. We know Gabby is starting, Saliba is starting. I think we're gonna play Timber and White together. So I think we're gonna have a strong team for that game. You know what I mean? What is he going to do with the strikers? I don't know. I don't think Gabby should start, though. He earned his spot. Earned his spot. Chelsea and United competing for most managers sack. Only people who rate Bruno are United fans. Nicole. I told him, man, Nikolai always say the darnest things, man. Promise you. Bruno will come for us now. Poor Bruno. Come, Bruno. Come, Bruno. Bruno ain't doing shit, bro. Yeah, man, Billy coming swinging. Billy swinging. But Billy and BBZ, they're the same. They're the same, you know. They're supporting the same team. It's late, man. It's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. So I soon gotta run. 9 to 5 in the morning, you know the thing go. Putting in the work, guys. That's why y'all see my eyes looking at this and people say, no, I'm high. No, I'm not high, bro. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Just putting in the work, you know what I mean? Billy fighting like Prime Mike Tyson. It's all love, guys. I'm just pandering. Billy, we know, man. We know. That's what we're about. The gloves ain't off yet. Make sure they're still on when we're done with you on Sunday. We know, man. That's what this channel is about, man. It's all love banter over here. That is it. I need to go, bro. This chat is elite, though. When are you live again? I wanted to come live tomorrow, but I think I have something. So I gotta cancel that. Like, I think I'll come live tomorrow. This time live. Yeah, this time live. I won't be able to do the watch along. Yeah, I won't be able to do the watch along. Billy, keep going. You still got one more round. Billy, better save that round for Sunday, man. You're gonna be knocked out. You're gonna wear yourself out. You better save that round for Sunday. It will stay until you get over the line. Then I'll be in celebration with you. Yeah, Nicolay will jump on any team that's trying to win Arsenal, so don't worry. Nicolay will jump on any team that's trying to win Arsenal. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna work though, but it's good. The 115 bridges has to fall. If Arsenal have to do it for us, so be it. We're doing it for us, man. We ain't doing nothing for y'all, man. We're doing it for us. Just because they beat up on y'all. We're supposed to be the only team that beat up on Manchester United. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be the ones that beat up on y'all. Manchester City take over that from us for years, and we mad. We upset. You know what I'm saying? We upset. Manchester City think they can just come and beat up on Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? Just look at what we do to all the teams that beat up on Tottenham. Just look at what we do. We don't like them, but we don't want nobody beating up on them. They're our punching bag. You heard? Yeah. Our punching bag. That is it. Arsenal are our little bro. You gotta be joking, bro. Relax yourself, yeah? Billy, relax yourself, yeah? I'm out, Riley. Big up yourself, Keith. Big up yourself. Bless up. Bless up. Manners and respect. Blessings and manners. Guys, I'm out in the next 4 as well. I'm out in the next 4 as well. You know what I mean? You guys trying to make me do a all-nighter. Yeah, man. We do this again tomorrow. We got to. We got to. So we do this again tomorrow. Pick it up where we left off. We're going to have the Liverpool game to talk about tomorrow. So we will see if Nicolay and them going to be in such good spirit tomorrow. Let us see what's up. You know what I mean? But y'all know the thing. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up the moderators. Big up everybody that's just tuning in and subscribing for the first time. Billy, you need to show your face more around here, Billy. You're too scarce. You know what I'm saying? You're too scarce, Billy. Great stuff, Alfonso. Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Show yourself around here more, man. This is what we do. This is a fun channel. This channel is for everybody, every team. You know what I mean? You want banter? This is where you need to be. You know what I mean? Yes, I'll do my best. That is it. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Big up, lad in the building. Big up, lad. Y'all know the thing. All the person who haven't liked the channel yet, like the channel before we go now. Like the channel before we go, people. Let's do the thing. If you're new, subscribe. Hit your notification so you can be here when we're here. You know what I mean? That is it. Sunday, the Manchester Derby. You're going to be fire. You're going to be fire. Make sure your notification for the channel is on, said Matty. You're Matty say, do the damn thing. You know what I mean? Do the damn thing, man. Or else you will be late. Billy said, done. I'm off to bed. Later, lads. Big up your damn self, Billy. Big up your damn self. You know what I mean? Big up everybody in the chat. Big up the banters. Big up the vibes. We live for this, people. This is what we do. And we will do it again tomorrow. And keep on doing it again. That's just us. That's just us. Yeah, man. Anyway, until next time, I appreciate you guys so much. You know what I mean? This is Riley's World. On behalf of the entire team, the entire community, big up y'all damn self. See y'all again soon. Peace.